Hi guys, welcome to the Knitting Expat Podcast channel. My name is Mina, welcome. And typically I host a knitting podcast on this channel as well as posting other sorts of content as well. Right now we're in the middle of Vlogmas, which is where I and other podcasters and vloggers and YouTubers in general vlog every day in the month of December up till Christmas. So this is a break from that. I'm still going to be uploading a Vlogmas today when this video goes up, but I'm just doing this as a separate video because in case you're not watching Vlogmas you might see this one, and I wanted as many people to see this video as possible because I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's going to be a review slash giveaway, or rather it's more like a first impressions type of review and giveaway because I'm not going to be actually using the products that I'm going to be talking about. But I was contacted a while ago by Emily, who is the owner behind Lamb Shop Kits, and she wanted to send me one of her kits to review for the channel. This is how it comes packaged up nicely in this box. And she actually sent this to me a while ago. Originally this review was planned for a few months ago, but due to a certain number of things, firstly I wanted to wait until her website was launched before I talked about it because I wanted to be able to direct you guys somewhere to find out more about it and to see what's on offer and stuff like that. And also I was waiting on some information from Emily that I had some questions about some of the things, and yeah, anyway, so I've got all that information now. And then obviously by the time this all sorted out, we were at the end of October, early November when I launched my book. So it was just a crazy time for me and not a good time to sit down and do a well thought out review. Anyway, from when the box first arrived until now, it's just been one thing after another. There's been all sorts of things cropping up here and there that's caused these delays. But now we are in mid-December and I'm finally ready to sit down and do this review for you guys. So just some information first. Lamb Shop Kits is a brand new company. I have like a bunch of notes here. I want to make sure I don't get any information wrong. So if you see me looking off to the side, I'm just referencing some notes. So they're a brand new company. They're launched and fully live now at lambshopkits.com, and I'll put a link to their shop in the description box below. They will be having new kits every 3 months. So the next launch of new kits is going to be in January 2021. Then they're going to have launches again in April, July and October of next year, and possibly as well in December. That's not confirmed at this point. They're also going to be offering crochet projects in the future. At the moment they only have knit projects available. They'll have monthly newsletters and other information and stuff as well. They have a general shop on their website, so other than the kits there are other sort of accessories and notions that you can also get. They have some hand-dyed yarn and superwash lamb's wool yarns from US based companies that they are including within their kits and on their shop. There are some options to customize your kit with additional extras. The most basic option, you get the yarn, the pattern, tapestry needle, a little made with love sewing label, and a care card and a stitch marker. The optional extras would be things like if you need the needles, or like if it's a cable pattern, a cable needle, anything like that would be optional to add on extra. And then you also get to choose the yarn that you want and which color you want as well for your kit. So these aren't surprise kits, these aren't mystery yarn packages or monthly subscriptions or anything like that. They don't offer a monthly subscription at the moment. That is something they might do in the future, but at the moment that's not how they do it. You also get a code to download a PDF of the pattern that you get with your kit as well, so if you want it electronically you can do that as well. Additionally, the kits tend to work out cheaper if you buy it as a kit than if you purchase each of the individual items separately. They would make a really good gift. Obviously it's probably a little bit late now for Christmas, but in general for birthdays or any other sort of gift giving occasion that you might look for. In the US they have a flat rate shipping cost for the US and Canada of $9 per kit, and for international it's a $25 flat rate shipping for the UK, which I know is pretty steep. And I have spoken to Emily about this, and I have said that this is potentially going to be an issue for people who are not in the US. I think $9 is far more reasonable for like the US and stuff, but international shipping in general is expensive. Like there's no two ways about it. I've recently been dealing with shipping my books and stuff that I've launched, and you know, shipping is what it is. Like you can't really you can't change that necessarily. You're gonna have to pay what you're charged. I do know from personal experience and from having spoken to people over here that, you know, purchasing from the US can be quite tricky, especially when customs and things get involved as well. Let me show you what kit she sent me. I was sent a skein of Jägerspun, the Super Lamb 100% US domestic superwash wool. It's 100 grams, 248 yards, and this is the Willow colorway. You can machine or hand wash it, and yeah, so that's the skein of yarn that came with this particular kit. You get your little care instructions card. This little baggie has the little label, darning needle, and a stitch marker in it. Emily also included the needles, which this would be an optional choice if you wanted to have the needles included or not. And then you have the pattern as well. So the pattern that I got sent was the Taking Root hat kit. So it's really well printed on really good quality paper, and it's got the download code. It's like a scratch off code at the bottom there. The only thing I would say with this kit is that the box is pretty large, considering this is everything that's in it. So I kind of feel like the packaging could be smaller potentially, and that might help with shipping. I don't know. I really don't know what US shipping prices and things are anymore, since we don't live there anymore. But I feel like this could be in a smaller sort of package overall to make it easier to ship potentially. They do have 3 kits at the moment on their website. So they have 2 hat kits. One is the one that I showed you, the Taking Root hat. Then they have a sprig cloche kit as well, so it's like a cloche hat. And then they also have a shawl kit as well. So they have 3 different options, and they have like a price range because it depends on which yarn and which yarn you choose and what additional extras you might want to add on to your like kit. So yeah, that's sort of like my general first impression. I think it's a lovely idea. I love the idea of it. I think it's great as like a gift giving sort of option. But I just think with the shipping costs being what they are, it's just really, it's not necessarily the most feasible thing for someone who lives in the UK to purchase, or someone who lives outside of the US in general. Yeah, that's kind of just the way I feel about it. Like I said, I love the idea of it, and I think it's great as a gift, or even for yourself as like a special treat or something. Having said that, I will be giving this kit away. So in order to be in for a chance of winning this kit, to try and keep like the topic of the question positive, let's talk about all the things that we are looking forward to in the new year. Let me know in the comments one thing or multiple things if you'd like. What are you looking forward to in 2021? I will probably wait and draw a winner for this in the new year. I'm going to wait for this whole Christmas postage fiasco situation to calm down. At the moment, things are severely delayed. Specifically, I know that there's a lot of issues with postage in the US at the moment that's severely delayed, but also within Europe and the UK as well. Postage is taking its sweet time arriving places because more people are using the postal service this year. So yeah, let me know in the comments what's the one thing that you're looking forward to in the new year. And once we get to the new year, sometime in early January, I will draw for a winner, and I'll probably announce it on the first podcast that I post in the new year as well, who that will be. And I'll just do a random comment generator on YouTube from the comment section on this video on YouTube. So yeah, that's just my initial thoughts on this kit. The quality of the items included are all really good. Like the yarn is amazing. I've used Jägerspun yarn before. It is beautiful, beautiful yarn to work with. And Looker needles are also really popular and really well regarded. I personally don't use wooden needles that much anymore. The only wooden needles I use these days are DPNs, but I know a lot of knitting friends who absolutely love Looker needles. So definitely good quality needles. And yeah, the pattern, like I said, the quality of the printed pattern is really good as well. So overall, like it's a really well put together kit. My only sort of comment would be maybe changing the packaging to be something a little bit less bulky. But yeah, otherwise, love the concept, love the idea. I wish Emily all the best with her endeavour. And like I said, they're going to have new kits launching in January as well, so be sure to check that out and sign up for the newsletter if that is something you're interested in getting more information about over the course of the next year. Alright, thank you for joining me for this quick little video. I will catch you guys back again on the Vlogmas videos. Alright, take care. Bye guys!